So you feel like your specific person should be thinking about you, but you just don't see any evidence of this. But you know that you're the one that they should be craving. But why does it feel like they've just forgotten about you? Let's be real. They should absolutely be hooked on you by now. So why aren't they? I know you've been replaying every moment, every message, and it feels like they're just living their life completely unaffected. They don't care. But let me say this, that's just not the truth. Because if you knew how powerful your focus really was, how much your thoughts could shape someone else's mind, you'd never waste another second doubting. Because you see, the second you think of them with intensity, emotion, and clarity, you're not just reminiscing, you're transmitting. You're creating a frequency they can feel and respond to. And yes, they will start to think about you. Not because you're forcing it, but because your energy is becoming impossible to ignore. Most people don't realize that their mind is similar to a broadcasting tower, that every thought, especially the ones that are charged with feeling, carry an energetic signal, a pulse. And when that pulse is consistent, it starts to echo in the mind of the one you're thinking about. And this is how you get your specific person to think about you nonstop. You don't get this by over-texting or obsessing in silence, but instead, you receive this by becoming so energetically tuned into this result that they start feeling you in the spaces between their own thoughts. You'll show up in their dreams, in the lyrics of a song, in a flash of a memory so vivid that they stop everything in that moment and ask themselves when they can see you again. That's you. You did that through your focus, through your manifestation, through your certainty, your emotional precision. And no, it doesn't take 100 affirmations a day or perfect vibes. It only takes alignment, repetition, commitment to the internal version of reality where you are unforgettable to them. Because guess what? Casual thoughts, they don't stick. But concentrated thought, repeated with emotional intensity, well, that becomes real. Not just to you, but to them. You can be the one who lives in their subconscious, who pops into their head without a trigger, who they feel all the time. But to do that, you've got to stop thinking about the outcome and start becoming the outcome. So when you think of them, don't just picture their face. Feel what it's like to be on their mind. Feel the heat of their attention, the ache, the curiosity, the pull. This is not just spiritual fluff. This is energetic architecture. And this advice you need to listen to very closely, because I know how badly you want this. You need to realize that your focus builds bridges between your mind and theirs, invisible but undeniable. And when you hold your focus long enough, without flipping back into doubt, those bridges become highways. Now here's where it gets real. I created something for those of you who are ready to go deeper than surface level visualizing. Attract Constant Communication will show you exactly how to flip the entire dynamic with your specific person. You will go from waiting, wondering, and overthinking to being the one they think about all day long, the one they feel pulled to check in with. Text first, call out of the blue. You'll start seeing the shifts almost immediately. longer conversations, faster replies, more effort from them without you lifting a finger. Now, this isn't about hoping they notice you. It's about becoming the version of you they cannot ignore. Now, I'm going to throw in a custom prayer said by me directly on your behalf where I energetically align with the version of reality where they are thinking about you constantly, reaching out, and wanting to talk to you more and more. Now, if you are interested in working with me, having me manifest on your behalf, link is below. This combo is really powerful. It's subtle, it's subconscious, and it works. But you can also do this by yourself too. But if you would like to have my assistance, why not go for it? Okay, so let's go back to the principle that assumption changes everything with your specific person. Because when you assume they're thinking of you, not as a wish, but as a fact, you start vibrating differently. You walk different. You speak different. You don't need reassurance because you're already tuned into the version of you that is chosen by your specific person. And that version of you, they don't chase, they don't beg, they transmit, they attract. So, do you really want your specific person obsessed with you? Then start acting like you're already the one they crave, the one they're imagining before bed, the one they miss in silence. That's the version of you we're anchoring into. That's the power of focused thought, emotion, and repetition. Say less, emit more. It is that simple. Let the silence echo with your energy and let their thoughts be filled with you. You are a magnet, after all. Now say this along with me, out loud or in your head. These aren't just words, these are energetic codes to change your frequency right now. These are your mindset mantras. I don't chase, I shift. I am unforgettable. My thoughts are magnetic. My energy does the talking. My specific person thinks of me constantly. I live in their mind rent-free, effortlessly. I am always felt. I am always missed. I am always wanted by my specific person. I am the dominant vibration in this connection. My specific person's desire for me builds every time I breathe. They remember me everywhere, in silence, in dreams, in the spaces between thoughts. Let those statements sink in. Replay them. Return to them every time your energy starts to waver. Because this This is how you rewire your identity into someone who is irresistible by nature. Now, I do have this other video if you'd like to unlock the energy that makes your specific person feel like they're losing their mind without you. This is how you stop being the one who hopes and start being the one they can't stop checking for. I'll walk you through the exact mindset shifts that flip the dynamic. They start chasing, texting, obsessing. Click now, and don't just be seen, be irresistible.